Hello everyone and welcome to my first attempt at an Overwatch video. By now everyone knows of the new Hokage Kiriko. I'm not really sure what summoning jutsu this is, but I'm here for it. But hey, at least there weren't any buyables that had cats, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I bought the battle pass for $500 for this cat charm plus 10 damage minimum. So now that we've seen a little about our new hero, let's take a look at her abilities. First up is the healing Ofuda. Basically, you want to point it like you were playing a hit scan to target one low health ally or do a spray across multiple allies. You do need to hit your target, but happy accidents are allowed. If you miss one teammate and hit another, it will still heal whoever it hits. This is very important. Next up is the kunai. Think of it just like Genji's main weapon, but without the option to throw horizontally. Personally, I suck at aiming with this, but headshots are very nice. Swift Step allows you to teleport directly to an ally, which is just about as nice and annoying as you'd think. It lets you get to critical teammates to heal, but can also let you get out of a team fight if you need to retreat. The Protection Zuzu is the Senzu Bean of the Overwatch world. This thing makes you briefly invulnerable and cleanses most negative effects such as Ana's grenade and Zen's destruction orb. But oddly enough, not the bind from Zarya's ult, although it does negate the damage while in use. Being a support, she does have the passive of healing over time, which we're thankful to finally have. She can also wall climb just like Hanzo and Genji, almost like they all train together. Finally, we have the Kitsune Rush. Forget anything you read on the screen and just remember it's the cutest ult that you have seen in your life. I like to think of it as showing the enemy team, I have a badass pet instead of pulling an ult, but we can cover what that actually does. Kitsune Rush summons a fox spirit that rushes forward, allowing you and your team to have accelerated movement, attack speed, and cooldown costs while on the fox's path. Basically allowing this little guy to go Super Saiyan. That's pretty fast, but how quickly can Kiriko fire off a shuriken herself with the Kitsune summon? Both attacking and healing seem to be almost doubled during the Kitsune Rush. Now let's jump into a real game. We will start with my horrible aim. It's all worth all the misses once I get that little dink from the headshots. As you can tell from the Junkrat, there's quite a lot of quick healing going on here. We can also see Swift Step being used to get to allies quicker to back them up. Also trying to see me trying to heal the shit out of the barrier, but it isn't wanting to throw the game for me, so I decided to actually heal my team instead. I use the Protection Suzu quite a lot for low health teammates. It gives us both the chance to breathe and restore some health without having to worry about sudden final blows. I'll save it for the enemy team has a strong ult. Here I tried to mitigate some damage from Zarya's ult, but Orisa decided to stand in the way. I'm not going to complain though, she'd stomp on me and I'm not into that. First match, 1k healing per minute, not too bad for a warm-up. I will practice hitting teammates right out of the gate. I don't care about accuracy scores, I care about getting heals when and where it matters. That is the most important thing. Cranking out the heals, that's what wins games. As long as you're all in sync, that's gonna get you a W. I also hate May's ice crib when I try to throw a Senzu bean at her. Good lord, it's not her fault. It's not her fault, still annoying.
Let's move the barricade. Behind you. I'm here. Under my protection.
Another dink, you gotta love it. So far we're looking at almost 2k healing per minute. This is the type of goal I want to see met, especially when playing competitively. I was able to use my Senzu Bean twice as fast due to the Kitsune Rush that's coming up, which is just beautiful.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
We got a hog down, we're attacking the Zarya. You know, we're going to mitigate a lot of damage. We're going to help our diva out to get that Zarya out and keep pushing.
He's purified. You take a lot of damage,
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Hey,
This is one of the few times you won't see me just start hammering healing. But right here we just have to keep heals going until we have a teammate on point. After that it's swift stepping to avoid a direct team fight and instead fight behind enemy lines with the advantage.
thanks. Sometimes it takes two. The breeze brings relief.
Once again, we have to keep continuous heals up. Right now we're putting a lot of pressure on the enemy team. We want to keep everyone in a comfortable position where they don't have to feel like they're pulling away, so that they can go ahead and get the eliminations, which they are doing an amazing job at here.
Feels like sully. My gift to you.
You want to see something very embarrassing? Like, I don't want to put it in here, but it's too good. I apparently can't kill a Mercy and didn't count on, you know, my Swift Step cooldown. So everything was just awful right there. That is a complete mess up on my part, and I deserved that. I'm going to be completely honest.
Interesting. My ultimate is almost ready. I'm here. Be healed. Watashi ga mamoru.
Licht ist nicht getan. Helden sterben nicht.
Let the kitsune guide you. Under my protection. Rocket barrage incoming.
Once again, we will have a behind enemy line situation with an hog ult followed up by the rest of the team, resulting in a very one-sided fight, which you love to see. It was a bold move, Cotton, but we got there.
Taking the objective. Under my protection. More daijoubu. I'm on the objective.
I don't understand your
First round. 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Ultimate charging. We might actually win this.
Stay inside the field.
There's nothing much different here than what was covered in the last match, but I still wanted to keep it in as we lose the first team fight. You can't win them all. This is how this game is. You're gonna have some losses, but for the love of all that is holy, regroup and don't feed. Don't trickle in. That's the #1 lesson for this match and applies to every hero of any, rank category, whether you're tank, DPS, healer. You gotta stay with the team unless you're a flanker, and then special rules apply. But I mean, it's still very difficult to pull off, in my opinion.
Under my protection. Damn it.
Near the immortality field.
Draw strength from nature.
Your visor activated.
Here we'll have another special thing coming up. We have Kitsune for a double senzu bean during Soldier's ult to mitigate maximum damage and allow others on the team to eliminate him. Once again, I take it as my main job right then is to keep heals up so we get less eliminations during that ult, and then I can go back to helping with damage. Here we're gonna see me get eliminated by not looking at my surroundings. Once again, I'm not perfect, nobody is. You're gonna have, issues with this. I mean, I'm probably like, what, bronze rank 1, so you should definitely listen to me. I mean, not really, but I mean, come on, who cares about ranks at this point, in my opinion? I don't know, that's just me. If you're trying to flex a rank, I'm just like, nah, you're probably not as great as you think you are, but hey, that's another discussion for another day. Before I get roasted, I let the Reaper go his own way as I figured he was getting a health pack before, I get completely flamed and roasted on here. I assaulted this trash can with no remorse. Take that, City Hall. Anarchy, baby. You gotta love it. I can't even say that seriously.
Capture objective A.
I'm here. You take a lot of damage, huh?
Fun fact, the "you take a lot of damage" voice line was modeled after real healers playing with Genji mains, or at least that's what the lore foretold.
Be healed. Soothing your wounds.
Diva easily got the high ground and allowed us to swift step up with her. This allowed me to pump out continuous healing and allowed her to just keep attacking. This would have been easily mitigated by the stairs right behind us, but they must have been invisible or removed during this match. I'm personally not a huge fan of taking out large amounts of the, match time, but who wants to watch 2 hours of me rambling on Overwatch games? I think that's what Twitch is for, and I've never really tried Twitch. If you'd like me to try it, let me know in the comments. That's literally the only thing I'll ask about. You don't even have to subscribe if you don't want to, or, you could be a rebel, but it's all up to you. Just be the societal trash can. And so there you have it, my short but hopefully somewhat educational video about Kiriko. I know there are a lot of jump edits, but like I said, I really don't want my YouTube videos to feel like a stream. Maybe one day I'll get the confidence to work up to a stream, but right now it's something I continue to work on. I do think an hour or two competitive stream could be fun, so please let me know if you'd be interested in watching something like that at all. Anna will probably be next on the list, and I'll run some polls and take feedback after that. Since I'm just starting back on recording and editing, it's going to be rough for a couple of videos, so please bear with me. Thank you so much to anyone who watches this, and I promise I'll try to do at least one video a month, if not more. It may be different games and commentary, but it'll still be content that I'm proud of and, will be happy to produce and put out to the public. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Peace.